Good morning, this is Alamon, and welcome back to the Oregon Trail. We started down in this province, and we've migrated up here so far on our way to Oregon, and we've contended with fever and with a broken arm so far. Successfully, I might add. Alright, we're going to be ready to migrate pretty soon, so April of 1461. And time flies by when you have this few countries on Earth. Actually, I think that might be worth it. We don't really need our admin points. And stability is ridiculously cheap. Okay, these guys have moved in a way that has now blocked me. I could still go up and around. Boy, actually, that's a really effective block. That's unfortunate for us. How close are we to our force limit? We are at our force limit, and that includes some mercenaries. But manpower is so limited that I think it's important to have at least a couple mercenaries. There we go. Time to migrate. So, I guess we have to just go north now. Alright, Sisseton. Migrate, and now we can take raid warfare, after which we'll take flexible warfare, and then we'll start actually trying to tech up. So let's plop down a missionary. This guy's 46 years old, so still has a bit of life left in him. I guess... No, we can't boost ability right now because we have the wrong religion. By the way, speaking of religion, if we look at religious map mode, we can see the path that we have taken. That's one good reason to use a, non-totemist religion for this kind of playthrough. In addition to just role-playing as, the Americans who just happen to have native tech because, we need them to be able to migrate. Oh, we still have a guy collecting in Ohio, but we're now in Mississippi, so let's collect from trade here. Yeah, so the other guy's collecting 0 ducats. Not that we can use him for anything else because we have, no trade range. That's fine, we'll sit at negative stability for a little while until this missionary is done converting. That will be 1464, July. Just about a year away. Right, time to boost our stability up. And we'll even go up to +2, just because. I hope that these folks migrate out of our way. Yeah, that counts. That counts. Okay, we'll take flexible warfare now. I forget if I rolled for river crossing this most recent move. I don't think I did. Let's roll. No river to cross. Okay. We haven't had a single river crossing yet. There's a 1/3 chance of having a river crossing. It should have triggered by now. But that's just the luck of the dice. Okay. I think this next month is when we can move. Isn't it? Huh. I think that somehow moved further into the future. I'm not sure how. Time to migrate to the Yaka, whatever. Alright, now it's time to roll. Still no river. You know what? I want a river. Give me a river. Okay. The river is 1 feet deep and has a current of 9 miles per hour. Do you want to ford the river, caulk your OPM and float it, or pay for a ferry? Fording the river is free. Caulking your 1 province minor will cost 10 admin, dip, and mill. The ferry costs 20 ducats. So in this case, it's only 1 foot deep. 9 miles per hour is pretty darn fast, but I think we can just ford the river. So 1 foot deep, 9 miles per hour. 1 and 9. So we have to meet a roll of 5 so let's roll. Alright, we have successfully crossed the river. We gain 5, 3, 1, 2. There we go. Now, we still have a truce with these folks for a long time. We could... Do we not get a casus belli on them? Is that only for other... Yeah, I guess. It's only for other, Oh, you have a bunch of allies, too. Ooh, that's gonna make this tough. Are you guys allied to each other? No. No. Oh, no, so you're in a federation with the measles. Yeah, okay. Ugh. That's gonna be rough, though, having to fight that 12 stack. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Trying to think if there'd be any advantage at all to trying to tech up Diplotech. No, just trade range. Alright. I think I'm just going to fill in random ideas for the rest of the admin and dip things. And military, like I said, we are waiting for... Oh, that was with the fever, yeah. They're way too far away to attack again. And we don't have a casus belli anyway. What was I saying? Don't remember. Right, we've converted the province. October 1468, so less than a year to go. And then we'll move to Mandan. I guess we won't. We'll move to Arakara. Wow, we keep getting tons of prestige. That's nice. Or we could move up here and attack the snakebite, even though they're in a federation. I think that'd be a really bad idea, though. So let's go to Arakara in just a moment here. August, September, October. Let's get a river crossing. Actually, let me delete this whole stuff first. Now, for river crossing, let's roll. Okay, we've encountered a river that is 3.5 feet deep and has a current of 8 miles per hour. That's pretty rough. 8 is still really fast. Let's try the second option to caulk the OPM and float it. So that's going to cost 10 admin, dip, and mill. And again, it was 3.5 and 8. 3.5, 8. So we have to beat a 7. Alright, we got an 18, so we successfully crossed the river. Start converting. Ah, so we got... prices are really low for wine, actually. That's surprisingly low. July of 1472. For our next move. Oh, so we're going to be in the Mississippi River trade node for a long time. Well, our truce with them will be up very shortly, as long as they don't... Well, no, if they move, they might move there and block us. Well, whatever. We'll see what happens. Okay, they moved up there. Well, we're still going to move to Lakota. There we go. And actually, the snakebite have moved away, so we're just going to have to chase them down a bit. let me make sure we don't have a mission to... Oh, we do finally have a mission to migrate to Lakota. Let's migrate. And let's roll for a possible river crossing. No river to cross, full speed ahead. It's interesting that the measles, I mean, they don't like us. They're hostile, but they have not tried to attack us. I feel like surely they should be able to do that. And win, too. I mean, there's a river crossing, technically, but that's nothing too scary. 58. There he goes. And this guy has higher military skill, which is the important thing. Well, actually, the new guy's better in every way. So we do have the +1 shock skill thing. Ooh, 4 shock, 3... That's perfect. Oh, that's so good. That's so good for this stage of the game. We're up to over 1,000 military power, which is absolutely great. Let's see. Exhaustion has migrated into here. Broken Leg has migrated out. So I think we'll just try to chase them. Hopefully, if we block them off, they'll migrate backward. Although I don't know if a native group, if the AI would actually move back in the direction it came from. Presumably that's possible. I don't know why they would restrict anything like that. 1476, okay. We don't need a Apple influence, so let's just get the stability. We're not going to use colonists, but... I forget what I set for our... Yeah, I said global trade power and embargo efficiency. Those were my best guesses for things that might be relevant to the Oregon Trail. I didn't pay any attention to the other idea groups, though, or the other national ideas. Migrate to... Oh, that's north. No, we're not going north. Next migration, April of 1476. Almost there. How close are we to this? Not that far, actually. 1478. Yeah, so shortly after our next move, we'll be able to get that. Ooh, should we take advantage of this? I think we should. Maybe we will migrate to the Sistas, so that we're actually a little closer. And then... I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I think we want to wait so that... Do we want to wait until we have more morale? I don't know. Their general actually has 3 shock to our 4 shock. Steps will cross a river, but we have equal maneuver, so I guess we would still cross the river, yeah. Okay, can I... Maybe we'll wait to the end of this month and then charge in with at least an equal front row. Of course, we're going to take a stability hit because we have no casus belli. Oh, do I still want to do this? I think I do. Of course, it's going to be expensive to buy back that stability. Well, let's check it out in the next episode. So good night, sleep tight, and don't let the grayskin bite. Bye-bye.